Alright, ¿qué ole? It's my first cooking video. Today I'm going to show you how to make homemade corn tortillas. I'm using this Bob's Red Mill golden corn flour masa harina. Check it out, it's good stuff. Works really good. So we're going to try to make some homemade tortillas. You know, given the price of everything, you know, everything's rising, and these are really good. You can make tacos out of them. You can make tostadas. You can bake them after you're done with them, and you can make chips. And I made a homemade press here. I got 2 cutting boards. Check it out. And you get a large Ziploc bag, and you cut the sides, okay? And you put that right there, and then and you got yourself a tortilla press. And I'll show you how to use that later. So what you want to do is get a bowl, right? Let me move this, okay. You get a bowl, you throw some corn flour in there. All right, if you're gonna make a lot, you just go by the directions on the back for the serving size and quantity. I'm just making it for myself, so I'm just using a little bit. And what you want to do is you add some sea salt. Sea salt, there you go. Add a little bit to your not too much. I could open this. I think this is adult proof. Here we go. So I usually put that much salt, just a little handful, and then what you want to do is mix it in. Kind of mix it in real good. You could doctor it up. I guess you could put different stuff in there, but I found simpler the better. And then when you add your water, you want to make sure it's warm, not scalding hot, because you're going to put your hands in there. Make sure you wash your hands real good. So you put a little bit of water in there, and then you kind of mix it in there. You want the consistency of like Play-Doh. You know, it's kind of like spongy. Okay, so just need a little more water. And then once I think I have enough water in there, just kind of mix it in real good. You can add. I think I added a little too much water in mine, because you don't want it too sticky either. You want just the right consistency. So there you go. So in that case, I just add a little bit more. It's kind of like mixing cement, you know. There we go. So I think we're pretty good here. So once you think you have that consistency, go ahead, take your hands and you kind of want to knead it, kind of squeeze it, and you can feel it. If it sticks to your fingers, then you need to add a little bit more. So it's a little sticky still for me. So just add a little bit more, and then kind of knead it in again. So while I'm doing this, I'm gonna be firing up my stove over here. Do that. Okay. All right. Whew. It's hot in the kitchen. Muy caliente. Oh, it feels good. It's like takes me back to childhood. Yeah. So see how it's not. I mean, it's sticking a little bit, but I'm kneading all the dry stuff. But you don't want it too dry either. So you don't want to feel it all gritty. You know, you kind of want to. Okay, so let me just rinse this off, kind of tight. All right. Okay, it's a bit messy, but it's worth it. When you do it right, it's pretty awesome. All right. Where were we? Okay. So if you have two cutting boards at home, and it's really easy to make a tortilla press that'll work for you. Okay. You can buy a fancy one online. I found that if you don't get the right one, your tortillas will come out not even. So you want them compressed evenly. And with this method, it's not too hard to do that. So it's really simple. You want your first of all, you want your pan really hot. Okay, hot tamales right there. And I like little tortillas myself, so I get like maybe a golf a little bit smaller than a golf ball size. Kind of roll it. You put it right smack in the middle there, and you can see that. And then you close this side over here, so you have the plastic underneath it and the plastic over it. And you put the other cutting board, and you press down evenly, and then you kind of want to, don't push super hard, but once you got that tortilla, check that out, boom. So you get your other hand, you lift that up, right, and it'll fall with gravity. If gravity existed, see, it kind of looks like the flat earth right here. Okay, then you throw that on your pan, you do your other one, boom boom boom. So you can make them big too, but I like making them small, like taco size, like street taco size. That way you can eat more of them and you don't feel as guilty. All right, here we go. Yeah, you want your heat really high. Ideally, if you do it right, when you're cooking these, after you flip them once, they should they should bubble up, and that's what you want. Pardon me. All right, there we go. Okay, that's better. They should bubble up. So I'll make another one here. So I'm going to make a little tiny one, because I think they're cute when they're little. Let's see. As I like eating the little tacos. Like I said, you can eat more of them without the guilt. See, so you want it really thin, like 1/16 of an inch. See that? Beautiful. Perfect tortilla. Actually, they come out better on my homemade tortilla press than I had a fancy one that I left in storage. But this works great. So we're cooking now. We're cooking the tortillas. I got the heat up really high. And we just wait. And you flip them over when they're done here. Oh, that one looks beautiful. That's the first one I got. So this one's ready to flip. One thing you can do after you flip them, let them cook a little bit, and then you could press them down a little bit, and that'll make them puff up. And that's what you want. You want it puffed up, ideally. I'm still learning here. But I made some yesterday and they were delicious. I made some tacos. And, tortillas, the price of that has gone up a lot, I've noticed. So you can make a lot of tortillas using, like I said, you could use the red mill, or you could use Maseca, which is another brand. It's spelled M-A-Z-E-C-A, Maseca. And it's like a corn flour. Or you could buy organic, and I couldn't find it. This is pretty good. I read the ingredients. It looks, it's all natural. So they're tasty too. So what you do These are almost done. Oh, they're gonna be good. So, I made some eggs and some potatoes over here. Look at that. And I cut up a little cilantro and onions. And grab a plate. Alright. This is how it's done. Okay. I have this tortilla warmer. And I got some paper towels in there just to get the moisture. It kind of looks like this. Pretty cool. So these are awesome. They puffed up a little bit. Nice. I'm really, really excited about these tacos. So I'm going to show you. Authentic tacos. So fresh tortilla. Boom, boom. A little bit of egg. A little bit of potatoes on there. I got jalapenos in there too. Ooh. And a little bit of cilantro and onions on top. Ta-da. Muy bueno. All right. So that's the first one. My first cooking show. So the next one will be beans and rice. All right. Adios, amigos.